Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn. We've got 3 great things to tell you about this week. Number 1, I went to Liverpool. Number 2, I saw Pink perform in concert. And number 3,
we've hit our targets with raising money for the 2-ball rally and we are really close to our 3rd target now.
Well done, well done. Anyway, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Today's the last day that I'm looking after Chloe's shop, which I'm slightly relieved about. I'm only working in Chloe's shop from 10 till 1 today, and then we're nipping into town. Got some bits and pieces to do, and then for the rest of the day, we'll just see how that unfolds. Mr. Warner is doing car stuff today, so come on, let's go. Oh, it's all going on here today, isn't it? What's that telephone mast?
It's about time.
Well, Mr. Warner, where has the sunshine gone?
I'm going to go out and try and see if I can fix this car. I don't think I'm going to be able to without a new sensor, but my trolley's just about to give up as well. It's got a lot of weight in it, so I'm going to try and nurse this down to the car. My issue is, even though I had the wheel bearing swap yesterday, didn't solve the problem. Got in the car this morning, speedo works, everything works. 5 minutes later, stopped working. This wheel apparently sends a message to the ECU under the bonnet and tells it how fast it's going around, which controls the speedo and everything. Just this wheel. I've changed the sensor, we've now changed the wheel bearing, and it's still not working. It goes off intermittently, but only for a little while. It has had a rewire at some point. Somebody's done the wiring, so I'm going to check that today. It's a bit of a faff, but I'm going to do it. What I might do then is put this up in the air, then go around the other side, take the other wheel off, take the sensor off that side and just swap them, and just that'll then tell me if it's the sensor or the wheel bearing. So let's get on with it. So I need to test the wires in the loom, but I haven't got my multimeter with me, so I'm going to have to try and make something to do the job. Let's see what we can do. I've made myself a test light so that I can test to see if it's got a good connection or not. So what we have is a battery of a drill, a light from a boat. I've done a bit of wiring, and I'll touch these 2 wires together. Light comes on. So the way I'm going to test is basically we've got this wire here and the connector here. If I put that wire in there, the light should come on. Got a light on both, so that connection from there to there is good. The ABS module, so I've just traced that wire all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down to the end of this plug. Light comes on, so now I've got to do the other wire. I just want to make sure that there's no break between this wire here and at the front, which tells me that the connection's good. So I'm just going to show you best I can. So there's your light. The wire runs all the way down to the front of the car. There's the little connector. There's the light coming on. So that means the connection is making the circuit all the way around the car. So I know that that wire is good. All this is put back together. I've just got to put the wheel on, and fingers crossed that the other side goes faulty, because then it's identified what's actually wrong with it. I really hope it's not the ABS module. Let's get the wheel back on. The proof is in the driving of it. The light has gone off, but you don't know until the wheels start turning whether it picks up the fault or not. So I'm going to razz around the car park, see what happens. So at the moment, speedo is working. Everything looks like it's working. So the proof will be when we actually get going properly, and then see what happens. I'm hoping that maybe just unplugging and plugging it all in has reset it. So wheels are back on, it's all back together, lights are off. Let's see how we go.
In good news, the sun has come out. In bad news, Mr. Warner's still quite grumpy that the fix that he intended hasn't worked.
did work briefly.
Well, it worked briefly, but not in the long term. So he's very grumpy about that. We are now leaving the unit. We're heading into town. I've got a couple of things I need to pick up, and maybe we'll have a cold drink and a spot of lunch maybe. Come on, let's go. So we've popped in here for some lunch. Mr. Warden's just ordered on the app.
Yeah, we're going for breakfast.
Mr. Warden's having breakfast even though it's late, mid-afternoon.
Yeah, I haven't had breakfast, so I quite like breakfast now. An extra poached egg.
Oh, that looks gorgeous. So we're back from town. We had a light stressful time. No, we didn't have a stressful time. People around us were having a stressful time as we left. We saw a lady crash her car. She'd only pranged it, but she was really upset. And I just felt really sorry for her. And then we saw someone in the car park injecting themselves with drugs, and I just felt so sad that that person was in the grip of such an addiction. Come back and I feel a little bit sad for people that are experiencing hard things today. Made me mood dip a little bit. So I'm just going to sit here for a bit, just regroup and count my blessings. It's the only thing you can do. I just had a call from Beth. You know, we were in that cafe having some lunch. Well, Beth's just rang. She checked to find my friend. We were in the same place at the same time, but she was sitting upstairs, we were downstairs, and we didn't realise. What a shame. So Chloe's popping round in a bit. It's going to be good to see her. She's been away. She'll be all suntanned and gorgeous, but we won't hold that against her. We've got the dream team in the kitchen. Chloe preparing the chicken. We've got some potatoes in the pan. Deb has literally just emptied the fridge, and this is what we got. Let's get going. Everything's ready now. The meat is in the oven, keeping warm. Let's go and see how they're doing out here. Let's have a look, Mr. Warner. Oh, I mean, that's just, that's ready, that is just looking delicious. Go. All the deliciousness. I was just saying to Chloe and Deb, gone are the days when you'd go into Boots or Superdrug and buy lovely stuff like a lipstick or some hair stuff. This is what I bought from Superdrug today. Some complete multivitamins, some magnesium, and some turmeric gummies. Good morning and welcome to a sunny Sunday. We got a good day today. Mr. Warner is heading back to Devon today. I'm staying in Northampton, well, Northamptonshire, because I'm going to stay at my mum's tonight and tomorrow. There's a lot going on this week. But before Mr. Warner heads back down to Devon, we're going to go over and see Harry, Hayley and the twins. But we're not going there yet. No, we've got a little bit of running around to do today, and we need to fill the car up with fuel. So that's where we're going right now. It's not exciting, but it's a necessary job. So we're just going to nip round and see Zara before we head over to see H. Righty, so we filled up with fuel. We've popped round to see Zara. I am now with Deb. She's driving, she's in the hot seat. We're following Glenn. We're heading to Banbury to catch up with Harry, Hayley and the twins. Come on, let's go. Yeah, there's a helicopter just above the tree line there. We're in a car park, but not the right car park. Hello, darling, you all right? We're in a car park, but not the same one as you, I don't think. We're right by the lock, so do you want to come and meet us? Okay. Well, no, we'll walk down to you, it's fine, all right. Well, the great thing is we have parked right by the canal. I've just seen Harry and Hayley over there. All we're missing now is Glenn. Hello, lovely, how are you? Oh, we got too sleepy. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Here comes Glenn. Hey, I was gonna say. So we're strolling to the place. We're gonna have some brunch. Look at that doorway. Some nice pubs here. We're in Cafe Vento. Hello. What are you going for, Glenn?
I might have like an omelette, I don't know.
I'm not. Hayley said the omelettes are good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Me and Deb are going salads.
I think it's 2 or 3 shots of espresso coffee with a scoop of vanilla ice cream in.
Oh, we all want one of those now, don't we?
And then
I'll try that one.
Yeah. we'll have a cafe Freddo chaser.
a chaser, yeah.
Are you having your lunch?
All creamy and nice.
What are you
You'll be
doing?
safe then.
This looks delicious. Where are you off to?
Compared to Lou.
Strolling back to the car now after lunch. That was lovely. So we've got a lock here. 2 boats about to go through. Raise the bridge. We're back in the car. That was very nice, wasn't it? The food was good. It was lovely to see Harry and Hayley and the twins. So that was all good. We're heading back now. We have said goodbye to Glenn as well. He's heading back down to Devon. I am staying put in Northampton for a couple more days. We've just come to the Bell Plantation. We're just stocking up in the little unit. Lamp's still here, Deb. So Deb's just filling up. And I'm going to have a look round. I've just spotted something actually that is beautiful. Let me show you. It's absolutely beautiful. So look at these bags. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? There's that one and there's that one. I was so taken with that gorgeous bag I saw, but I didn't buy it, no, but I did buy something else. Look at this fabulous fabric. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to make myself a top with this. Right, so that's me packed up. I'm just leaving Debbie's, heading to my mum's. I'm at mum's. I'm setting up mum's new mobile phone. This is going to go one of 2 ways. It's either going to be super easy and we're going to do it within minutes, or it's going to be like tech help needed. What do you think, Mum? Is it going to be easy?
If you're doing it, yeah.
Let's see, let's see. Well, it's several hours later. We had to reset all the passwords, but Mum's up and running now. Good morning and welcome to Monday. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Wellingborough. I am just setting up to do some work. Glenn is in Brixham today. He's working all today. So it's a worky day. So we'll see you on the other side.
Today's job before. So this is after clean, and I'm glad I turned that thing off because it's so noisy. So before and after looks a bit better.
Well, that is work finished for today. Oh my goodness. I mean, I was working at the speed of light. That's what I was doing. There was a lot to do today. Anyway, I finished. Time to stretch my legs. Mum bought some new lights for the garden and some solar rose lights. Where do you want these, Mum? Around the water feature? Yeah. That sounds like electric and water. I don't think that's going to be a good match.
Solar?
So I've attached the solar lights where Mum wants them. Round there, we'll have a look what that looks like. You know what I'm going to do now, don't you?
What's that?
You know what is my favourite job and your worst job?
Oh, you can do that with pleasure.
Yeah, I'm going to do the deadheading. I find it really satisfying to deadhead these. Oh yeah, that's a good task. Let's tackle these cobwebs. Mum's garden comes alive. A bit partial to her solar lights, but it really does look very lovely out here. Hello, good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's a very exciting day today. I've just left Mum's. I am on my way to Debbie's, just stopping off at the office to do something for Glenn, and then I am off to Liverpool with Deb to see Pink perform this evening. I mean, did I get any more exciting than that? I don't think so. Come on, let's get in the office. Let's get these little jobs done for Glenn and then I'll be on my way. It's early, by the way. I think it's just 8 o'clock. That is the jobs done at the office. Come on, let's get to Deb. It was traffic mayhem getting here. Yeah, there was queues and all sorts. Anyway, I'm not at Debbie's yet. I've just come to the shop. I need to get some money out from the cash point. But I thought while I'm here, I'm going to nip in, see Harry and Beffy and say hello. Hello, my darling. How are you?
Not bad.
Are you good? Are you good? That's some lovely flowers you got there, darling. Smells lovely in here. Got a bag of sweeties there. Just a bit. For the journey, Deb. For the journey. That's a lot in there. This is our first challenge, Deb. Setting the sat nav. Well, we've half sorted the sat nav. We need to drop something off at the shop anyway, so we're going to get one of the kids to have a look and see if we can sort the sat nav out. So it'll be fine, Deb. It'll be fine. Deb's going to go and get someone from the shop. I think that's going to be Beffy. So Beffy couldn't sort it either. We have managed to sort something out.
Please
So
U-turn now and continue to follow Birdscroft Close.
there we go. Your sat nav's got a very posh lady's voice. Very posh. I mean,
Turn right onto Birds Road.
so what do you fancy first, Deb? A mint first. Mint Imperials. Well, there's no wind for the wind turbines today. They're just like, well, what are we supposed to do with this weather? Well, you can tell it's summer, can't you?
Welcome to Tuesday. It's a very warm day today. I've just filled a boat up and the bloke who had it is 90. If I'm anywhere as fit as that chap when I'm 90, I'll be very happy. The following day, after I cleaned it yesterday, so this is the next day, it's not even 24 hours. I would say that's probably worse than it was yesterday before I cleaned it. So every single day.
Well, we're only 42 miles from our destination and the signpost is like Liverpool, Manchester. We're in the proper north of England now. Only 25 miles to go. So we're just about to leave the M6. It's been a joy, Deb, hasn't it? It's been a joy. It's been fine. And we are heading to on the M62. Well, Deb, we're here. We made it to Liverpool. Well done. We're only 4 miles away from the hotel. We've made it! Well, Deb did it. She got us all the way here. And you know what? No dramas. How do you feel about that, Deb? She did so good. There's the railway station. Here's the hotel. Let's go and have a look. We just had to walk back to the car to get Deb's registration number because we couldn't remember it, so we'll need that for checking in. Oh, this looks very nice. I think Deb's picked well. It's so windy here, so windy. Right, we're heading to the dock. We had to ask someone in the end. We lost the signpost. The map didn't make sense. We're just heading this way. Just spotted a Greek restaurant. We both love Greek. Let's go check it out. We can't get a table for another half an hour, so we're going to walk. We're going to walk for like 15 minutes and then we'll come back and then we'll get something to eat. Yeah, that's all a bit weird. Upside down house in Liverpool. Here we are at the Albert Dock. Let's go check out these narrow boats. What a brilliant place to stay this would be. Look at that. Fantastic. So you've got Turkish barbecue street food. We've got a double-decker bus there. Right, we're heading back to the restaurant now. Hopefully our table will be ready. Cheers. Look at that, it looks delicious. Well, we've had lunch, it was lovely. We are now wandering back to the dock. Let's go check out the Merseyside Maritime Museum and also the International Slavery Museum. You worked on the QE too, didn't you, Deb? Do you know these guys? No. Titanic and Liverpool. The untold story. Me and Deb are knackered. We've walked back. Hotel's just there. We've just come to the car to get the bags out. But we need to sit down. We're on the 3rd floor. And here we are. Oh my goodness. View of the railway station. But more importantly, Deb, chairs. Chairs to sit down. So, quick change. And we're ready. We're concert ready. But we're going to go downstairs, have a cocktail before we go. We just got in the lift. Not this lift. This is another lift. It was tiny. And I said to them, how did we fit in this lift coming back up? We realised we was in the service lift, so we've swapped lifts now. Cheers. Cocktails drunk, Deb. Shall we go and get a cab? Come on, let's go. Excellent cab driver, gave us all the info. And he says, find out where the buses go, because we might not be able to get a cab on the way back. Lots of people. The entrance we've got to go in is round the other side. Right, this way and round, Deb. That's where we got to go. Right, we're in. We've got to go up and up and up. So, okay, more up. We're nearly back now. We are so close to the hotel. Oh, hallelujah. We made it. So Pink was amazing. She was phenomenal. She really was. We're back at the hotel room. Thank goodness. It was very stuffy in here and we've just asked for a fan. And they've brought up a fan. And honestly, it's like having a aeroplane propeller in here. Oh, that'll cool us down. Right, we're off to bed now and we'll see you in the morning. I mean, technically it is morning, it's nearly 1 o'clock, but I'll see you later this morning. Oh man. Come on, let's go.
Anybody here? Where are we going? Cheers. Can we go around the room? Sorry about this.
Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. I was fast asleep. Deb was fast asleep. And this alarm went off and I thought, bloody hell. Deb's alarm is loud. And then I thought, that's not Deb's alarm. That's the fire alarm. So I grabbed my shoes. And no dressing gown in here. No dressing gown in here.
No bra.
No bra. We've been out on the streets in our pyjamas. Oh my goodness. Well, I was going to say, well, thank goodness, Deb, because it was a very hot night. You know, thank goodness there was people wearing pyjamas out on the street is all I'm saying. Oh my goodness. What made it worse? We got up, we got down, we got out, and then someone said, it's a false alarm, you can go back in. So we all traipsed back in. And then they're like, oh no, you've got to come back out and you've got to go and stand in the car park. Yeah, in the car park, down the road.
Not just on the doorstep.
No, Deb, no. So there we are, all standing in the car park in our pyjamas. And there was all the people that had got up early, you know, that were dressed and ready to go for the day. Oh my goodness. And I just needed a wee. I should have had a wee before I went. And then we were on the 3rd floor and the lifts weren't working by the time we all came in, so we've all had to walk back up 3 flights of stairs. Oh my goodness, that is not how to start the day. One thing I did say though, if there was a real fire in this building, I think half of us would have been dead. We weren't the most energetic lot leaving this building. Anyway, that said, it's a nice day out there today. We're showered, we're dressed, properly dressed this time, and we're heading for breakfast. Come on, let's go. We've had breakfast, we're packed up. It's going to be a long travel day today. So Liverpool to Northampton. Then I'm picking the car up and then I'm driving down to Devon's. No dramas with the sat nav this morning. We've just got to navigate out the car park and then we'll be on our way. It says we're going to be back in Northampton at 11:39. Let's go. Okay, we were just about to drive out the inn. Lucky I noticed that. Here we go, exit this way. We've got Deb's posh sat-nav lady. She's gonna lead us all the way home. Well, you know what that reminds me of, Deb? The fan in our room.
Now drive to the right and then drive to the right again.
She's so posh, Deb. She's so posh. We are just about to join the M6 toll, which is...
Drive to the right and continue to follow the M6 toll.
It's like the Queen's English. She speaks so well.
The road for 23 miles.
For 23 miles, Deb. Please follow the road for 23 miles. Yeah, there we go. We're on the M6 toll anyway. And it's lovely. It's lovely and empty. Best £8 we're going to spend today, Deb. Yeah. Hello, hello. We're good, thank you. How are you?
Living the dream.
You can make that look lovely.
No, I'll get better.
Look at that skill.
Expert.
So tell us, H.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you do yesterday?
Knocked up a bouquet, you know, just as you do.
Yeah.
And, someone come in, first thing they saw, bought it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah. Best thing coming out of this shop, they said. Harry Warner work.
It's And what are you doing, Beffy? Oh, that's beautiful. Beffy, tell us what.
One of Harry's on the stand right now,
Okay, should we see if we can pick it?
and it was all him.
Okay, right. Come on, Deb. One of these Harry has made, right? Can we pick? Now, Deb, which one? What are you saying, Deb? Which one?
Do you want to have a closer look?
Closer look.
Okay,
Maybe that one.
it's not that one.
No.
No.
So which one did Harry do?
This one.
He's on to the corals.
Yeah.
This one. Well done,
We were
HG.
going to call it the Coral Sunset.
Oh, look at those scissor skills. Let's get the windows open, man. Whoa, it's warm. So, I'm in the car. I've got one more stop to do. I need to go to the pharmacy to pick up some medication and then I'll be on my way down to Devon. So it's 1:45. Hopefully I'll be down there for about 5 o'clock. So come on, let's go. My medication picked up. I'm quite looking forward to this 4-hour drive. Reason being, got a good audio book on the go. I'm reading, or should I say listening, to The Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese. It's very good. It's a hefty book. It's one that if you start, you got to put the hours in. I've made it 10 to 6. It took me 4 hours 50 minutes. It's a long time. So let's get this car unpacked. Mr. Warner finished work in 10 minutes. That's good to be here. Let's open the windows. Mr. Warner is home. We're going to go to the club to get some food.
Right.
Come on, let's go get some dinner and do a bit of bingo. Well, guess what? We didn't win bingo, but that doesn't matter because something else happened, which was bloody lovely. We met Angela, who was down here on holiday. She watches our videos, but also she's a narrowboater. She's had a narrowboat for many years, and sadly she lost her husband earlier this year, and she's come to South Bay for a week on her own. She's doing amazing. So it was so lovely. And it's Angela's birthday tomorrow. So I want to say a very happy birthday. Guess what? It's also our daughter's birthday tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I am all over it today. Got up at 5:30. Yes, I did. I've got a lot of video editing to catch up on this week. So I've been editing since 5:30. Didn't stop there though. Did my arm exercises. Did my hip exercises. Had a little bit of a dance around. Yeah, it makes me feel amazing. Had a shower. Got ready. I am ready to start the day, which is good. I'm working all day today. Don't feel sorry for me though. No, I'm looking forward to it. I'll tell you why I'm looking forward to it. This week has been crazy, busy. So the thought of sitting down at my computer and just cracking on with some lovely work, it just is such a good idea. So yeah, don't feel sorry for me at all. Mr. Warner, he isn't working today, but he's got some jobs to catch up on too on his computer, and then he's got to go and get a car part, and he's got a bit of running around to do. So we'll give him the camera, and it's Nemo's birthday today. Happy birthday, Nemo.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday. So I'm not working today, and I've had a bloke look over the car. He said the oil leak's a sump seal, so he said that's quite a big job to do, so we're not going to do it. I've gone to go and buy some sealer to see if it slows it down at all. Also, he reckons the plug that goes into the ABS sensor is a little bit knackered, and he thinks it's wires that are loose that are causing the speedo not to work. So we're going to crack on over to Torquay in the BMW to warm it up, ready for the oil treatment. Quick stop at the post office to drop some parcels off that I've packaged up this morning. I bought the additive for the car. I've put it in the oil. Let's see how that goes. I nearly broke down. I was playing around with the plug that's the issue, we think, with the speedo, and I bent a load of pins, so I had to sit there and straighten them all out. So it's all plugged back in now, still not working. But Mrs. Warner sent me off to Sainsbury's now to get some stuff for dinner tonight. So I don't come shopping on my own. One, I've spent too much money. Two, it's horrifically busy and lots of kids screaming. I was going to take some footage in there, but it was so chaotic I didn't bother, and plus the tills were all going wrong. I've finished now, so let's get back to the caravan. So I'm back at the caravan. Mrs. Warner's still working, she's got a little bit left to do, and I've decided to give the car a wash with jet wash.
I love a clean car. That was in desperate need. Well done, Mr. Warner. Finished work? Yes, I have. Very happy about that. Two, I've done lots today, so that's good. It's just gone 4 o'clock, so we're going away tomorrow, so I need to pack. Fortunately, Mr. Warner's done loads of washing today, and it's dried super quick, so at least I've got clean clothes to pack. I also need to ring my mum, check in with my mum and say hello, and I have so much editing to do. Although I got up at 5:30 to do it this morning, I've got a good few more hours to do. Oh, and I need to cook dinner. All those things need doing. So let's crack on. I fired up the Ninja. Yes, I have. I've done a marinade with some chicken. Just about to get some veggies going on. The question's got to be, how much veg can you fit in one pan? I think about this much. There we go, Mr. Warner. You got noodles. I just went veggie. Veggie and chicken. It was a short week this week. Next week we'll have an extra day in.
So I just want to say thank you to James and Ash for buying me a coffee, and Kathy, and also everyone that's donated on the Just Giving page, and that's still up and going, so thank you everybody. We're going to smash the new target.
Oh, well done. Well done. That is brilliant. Right, that is it for this week. We got a rush. We're off to London. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.
Bye.